Well, folks, small glitch in the production. Looks like while we were away in France buying a combine, the grass kind of grew in a little bit. No big deal. It's only been a day, but yeah, we're going to need to clean things up a little bit before we can get to the baling portion of the program. I'm thinking I'm just going to do the outside headlands because, yeah, it's just the parts where I was heading on the outside is the parts that seem to have sort of thinned out enough that just makes it a bit of a pain in the butt to see them. So with that, just ended up leasing a windrower, and that'll be fine. So that field is done. The horses are having a good time. And now we do this one. And down she goes. And start her up. Alright, just get around this side. Just take the stuff out of the hedges, bring them up back to the center. Do a little bit of cleanup. Oh, hang on a second. Hello, Mark here.
Hello, it's Maddie here.
Hey, Maddie calling from Finland. How are things in the plastic business?
Well, they are busy and busy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Keeping me running.
Yeah, with the new baby and everything, I can imagine you're running out of time.
Oh, you know it.
So you got my message. Did you come up with something for me?
I hear you had some power problems with your baling system, and I think I might have found a solution for you.
Okay.
I got the clue that my cousin that left Finland like 20 years ago, he was a kind of a contractor in that area in the Sandy Bay.
Oh, really?
He used to import his 8000 series. I cannot remember the exact model, but it was the bigger 8000 series Pharmer.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
And I think it might be still in the area.
Okay, so where was he? Where was his farm?
He was basing it in the the horse farm. I forget what part of the city it was. But it was some kind of a horse farm or dealing with a lot of hay and straw.
Oh, I think I know the place. I think it's behind the forest up near the pub. Oh, I can go take a sniff up there. Does he want any money for it or anything, or?
I don't know the condition on it, and well, if it's running and you can use it, if it's usable, you can basically just drag it out from there.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
I think he will be quite pleased that it will be on the use again.
Okay.
He loved that tractor. It was a nice piece of machinery.
Okay, well that sounds awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a drive up there right now and see what I'm dealing with. But thanks a lot, Maddie. That's great. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good luck on that, man.
All right.
I hope it works.
I'll let you know how it turns out. Thanks a lot. All right. Well, let's go see what he's talking about. I think I know exactly which farm he's talking about. Nope, this is not it. This is not the one. Okay, that wasn't the entrance I was thinking about. I think it's actually on the other side. Well, if Maddie is right, and there's a tractor out here somewhere, then that could definitely solve my power problems. An 8000 series Vultra, it's just lying around, is it? That is definitely an interesting concept. Let's see, this is the pub. No, not through there. That leads down to the highway. Let's keep going a little bit. I think it's going to be after this intersection over here, leading up to the old farm. Well, the big farm, if you know what I mean. Where are we here? And yep, all right. Let's go this way. down this little road here. And then if I just go down here, yeah, there you go. Let's see what we got back here. This is another charming thing about Oxygen David's maps. He puts in these little roads, and they're very, very rarely used and rarely traveled. But if you want to spend some time doing some really nice small agriculture, make sure you come in here and you go and check out all of the little other options that he's given us in terms of farms. So this one here is a hay sale point, or it's a chicken sale point. So he said it was behind the barn. Hang on, let's go check it out here. Where could it be? Behind the barn? Nope, nothing here. Okay, let's go see. Maybe he meant behind the house. Let's go see on this direction here what he's got. And, oh, what's that? Oh, there it is. There's a tractor back here. Hang on, let's see if we can go around the other side. Hang on a second. Before I go out there, let's get the chainsaw. Alright. I feel like I'm going to need to cut it out of there. Yep. There. Oh, look at that. Nice. Let's see here. What do we got here? Is that, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that guy. Clear off some of this brush. Okay. Oh, what's up on here? Hang on a second. Alright, and what's this thing? Oh, this is blocking the door. Hang on. And get that out of there. Alright. And then this guy here. Huh. And grab that guy. Get that one out of here. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. See if I can get in this thing. Oh! Okay. Let's see here. Not quite. The battery's still good on it. There we go. Okay. Nice old beast. Okay, it still moves. Nice and slow. Let's get her out of here. Oh, she sounds pretty darn good. Let's back her up a little bit. Nice. Okay. Well, this might be usable. Let's just put her right over here for a second. Look at that. Nicely done. 1990s, 1980s vintage Valtra. It's got a few options. Can you get rid of that? And yep, get rid of the weight. And what's in here? And a little bit of IC on the doors. Yeah. What's about here? What's that? Oh, twin tires. What about... Okay. Well, this thing's got some options to it. I'll come back for the Landy, I guess. Let's get this thing home and see if she'll pull a baler. Very nicely done. It's a little bit mildewy, but I think this will be just fine. So this particular tractor comes from my friend Matty over in Finland. Apparently converted from FS15. Very well done. This is not a public mod. This was done by a friend of Matty's on one of the news groups over there in Finland. Guess they like their Vultras. So, let's see here. Four-way flashers on. See if we can get there without killing anyone. Whoop, there he is. Yeah. These blind corners, they're gonna get me one day. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nice. Beautifully done. I like the interior. Textures are pretty good. Should have more than enough horsepower to do the baling job. And it keeps us in the Vultras. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm not a fan of the new Vultras. I don't like the rounded noses. I feel like they look a little bit too plasticky. I'm not a fan of new tractors anyway, but the Vultras in particular, I don't know. That little bubble nose on them does nothing for me. Oh, the shocks on this thing seem to be working pretty good too. This thing sounds like a meatball. It sounds like it wants to do the work. Really, really love it. So let's put this thing up against a baler and see what kind of results we get from her. Alright, see if we can do this without killing this guy. Alright. Four-way flasher is off. And in we go. So this might definitely answer our need for horsepower. Let's see here. Oh, it has the super snazzy little mirror also, I see. It's almost like it's related to our other friend. Looks pretty close right there. Not really. So that mirror is not quite as handy as the one on the little Vultra. Alright, let's see here. That'll do it. Throw a PTO on there. Right. Are you still attached? Yep. Alright. And let's have at it. So, and unfold that. And start her up. And just need to figure out how to unfold the back one. Is it going? Nope. Okay, let me just go back and see. Yeah, that's working fine. Gates are closed. Good. Let's see what we can do with this monster. Oh yeah, no problem. Maybe even slow it down a little bit. Nice. All right. Speedometer work on it? Not really. I didn't get a chance to windrow this field yet, so I'll have to come back and clean up a little bit. Okay, take a moment here. All right, let's go. Just needed to double check to make sure I don't overload the stacker using my trusty rusty glance mod. That AC-130 still flying overhead. Ah, there we go. One bale. All right. This is pretty good. I think this may solve my baling problem. Oh, hang on a second. Hello, Mark here.
Hey, how you doing there, Mr. DuPont? May I call you may I call you Mark?
Yeah, who am I talking to?
This here's Joey Bonchicaloop. I was talking to your friend Landy, Landy the Kid or something. Owns a burger joint over in the Sandy Bay over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me a friend of his was looking for a tractor. And, you know, being that I'm the guy that makes magic happen, guess what? I have a tractor.
All right, that sounds promising. So, when can we meet up on this?
Oh, when would you like to meet up? You just let me know, and I can meet up down at the port down there.
Yeah, well, I'm just in the middle of baling a bunch of stuff here this afternoon, but you're not far away. I can hop in the Landy and be up there tonight.
Yeah, I prefer to work at night.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hop up there tonight. I'll meet you around 8 o'clock.
All right, now don't pull my chain. You're gonna show up, right?
No, I'll be there. I'm definitely interested.
Yeah, you come. Oh, and by the way, cash only, please.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I hope that doesn't inconvenience you too much. I'll bring it with you because you never know. You know, you might like it so much you'll buy it right on the spot.
All right, let's work from that, and I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, sounds good. Take care, pal.
Thanks. All right, well, that was interesting. Looks like Landy Kid came through for me, too. And now we're going to have an embarrassment of tractors. That guy didn't sound completely straight up, though, so I'm not quite sure what to make of that. Anyway, I got some windrowing to do, and I got some baling to do. And then tonight, I gotta head out to the West Coast again, apparently. So, let's see here. Lift that up. Shut that down. Alright, well, that's a nice tractor. I like that a lot. So, let's see what our old friend Mr. Butcher-Galoop's got for us tonight. But so far, the double Valmet seems like a winner. So, on that note, I'll be back soon enough to clean that up. But on that note, I will leave you, and I'll talk to you, I guess, later this evening when we head back to the West Coast. See you soon.